was once a severe alcoholic. For over 25 years, I struggled and battled with addiction to alcohol. But by the grace of God, I was finally able to overcome my addiction to alcohol. And this is what I did. First, I needed a why. To begin with, I wanted to be alive. I wanted to be there for my family, for my wife and my kids. I also wanted to be there for my future grandchildren. To overcome alcoholism, I had to change my habits. I had to change the way I did things. Instead of spending time thinking about alcohol, instead of fantasizing about how I was going to get the next drink, I had to find out which things were productive and I could do. This way, I'd spend my time and not have to dwell on addiction and alcohol. While you are struggling with alcoholism, know that you are never alone. And you might need to seek help from others. When cravings hit you, you might SMS or text somebody. You might also call a friend. This has to be somebody whom you trust, not those addictive friends who, instead of helping you, will encourage you to go and drink. When you have cravings, when you have the urge to drink, just pause a bit and play the tape forward. See the anxiety, see the regret, see the shame and the sorrow that you'll have if you ended up drinking. Then pause and forward and imagine you did not drink. How you will wake up the next day feeling happy, feeling free. How you will be in a good mood for the rest of the day. This will help you overcome your urges. This will cement your belief that you don't need alcohol. You might also have to talk to yourself once in a while. Tell yourself that alcohol is not good for you. Tell yourself that you are not drinking anymore. This helps you to reduce your cravings. This helps you to overcome the temptation to drink. Overcoming alcohol will never be a walk in the park, but I can confirm to you that overcoming alcohol is one of the best things that will ever happen to you. Overcoming alcohol has been the best thing that ever happened to me. I still struggle with cravings. Sometimes I still wish that I could go and drink, but I always pause and delay. I always think of how hurtful, how embarrassed, how I used to feel when I was drinking, and I realized that I don't want to feel that way anymore. I am better the way I am. I am better handling things when I'm not drunk, and you too can do the same. You can enjoy your life without having alcohol in the system. You can enjoy your life without having to drink. When you face your life without alcohol in it, life becomes more meaningful and more purposeful. It is a tragedy because some of us don't end up overcoming their addiction. But the fact of the matter is that there will be a day when you will no longer be an addict. You can choose that day to start today, or if things go to the worst, that day will be the end of you. Don't let alcohol destroy your life. Don't let alcohol deprive of your family someone they love. I bet you love your family. My family is important to me. Without them, I will be nothing. My family stood by me when I was a drunk, when I was almost losing hope. But seeing my kids looking at me when I was drunk, looking at me, wondering what is happening to their father, made me realize that I needed to change. And that is what made me decide that whatever it took, I had to overcome my alcohol addiction. Today, I am a proud dad. My kids like me, they adore me, and I am proud that I will not disappoint them anymore. Work to overcome your addiction. Work to make your life more meaningful and more purposeful. Change that routine. It's a habit, and all habits can be overcome. You just need to pick up healthier, purposeful, and mindful habits. This can be done. Addiction can be overcome. Alcoholism can be overcome. No one was born to be an addict. No one was born to suffer through addiction. Life is better when you are not hungover. Life is better when you are not regretting, when you are not wondering whether you said something that you shouldn't have said. Life is better when people don't look at you and dismiss you as a failed drunk. You are not a failure. I am not a failure. We can all overcome addiction and live our lives to the fullest without alcohol or any substance in our systems. You are better off without alcohol. You are better off without drugs. You are better off when you are just yourself, when you love doing what you do, when you are with friends who love you for whom you are. Have a nice day.